Come to order. Here we are. It's another episode of the Saturday Afternoon Movie Club. I'm Geoff, the guy who talks first. What's up, Randall?
Hey, buddy.
And we're here. We have a guest in studio. It's Virginia Jones. How you doing?
Hello.
Yay. All right, here we go.
I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm sorry, that was rhetorical. You're just assuming I'm good because I'm in your presence, right?
I have no idea. I'm just trying to keep momentum. It has way more to do with me than anything else. It's very, I know it's 12:30, but it is Saturday, so it still feels early. For me, especially. Sure. At this age, I had to do a show that had me on stage at like 11:30 last night.
Oh my God,
and that's
criminal.
A little late. Keeps me. It just means I don't go to sleep until 3.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Virginia picked a movie I never heard of, and I'm real glad she did. It's Modern Girls. That's what we're going to talk about. The 1986 colossal flop. But that is not. The movie is better than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the audiences made a mistake. But we will get to all right, I have a couple of questions on movie general. Did you ever were there movies you weren't allowed to watch? Did you ever get in trouble for watching anything?
Yeah, actually, last time I was on the show, I talked about getting in trouble for watching Steve Martin's The Jerk every morning for a whole summer as a Mormon kid. Like, that's not okay.
You watched it every morning?
Yeah,
I got in trouble every day.
Well, my mother found out like towards the end of the summer that I had been doing it. But that, yeah, not supposed to. Not supposed to.
Wow.
And,
you were a Mormon?
Yeah. And last night I was talking to some fellas about I was fascinated by MTV, of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we weren't allowed to watch it. So my sister and I would stand in front of the television and I would have my finger on the on-off button. And we would just stand stock still like statues trying to absorb all the MTV we could until we heard our mother pulling up in the driveway. Like, shunk. Like, thank God she never touched the television to see if it was warm or not.
Yeah.
That was
well, you were raised, it was a Mormon household.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like, there's no caffeine, there's no soda, you're like it's basically like stimulation. So
yeah, low stimulation.
You're probably not even allowed to touch things that might be warm.
I think that's most religion, Geoff. I don't think we're unique in that.
Nah, I was raised Pentecostal. We were allowed to touch hot stuff. There's a lot of stuff we weren't allowed to do, but we could touch hot things.
Cool.
That was how you learned.
Yeah, G-rated films only.
G-rated. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So when was the first time you saw this movie?
So this was a movie that I started seeing in late high school, and it was one of those cable movies that was just so close to free that like HBO ran it constantly.
Yeah.
And so this was post-Mormonism PM, so we did have cable, and I saw it a million times, and and it just kept getting better every time I saw it.
So your whole family stopped being Mormon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because my dad wanted to smoke cigarettes and drink and leave my mother, so we all left.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, real Henry VIII situation.
Precisely so.
Right, a precedent had been set. So fortunately, he had a blueprint.
Yeah.
There was a path to follow. Started his own religion.
Went Episcopalian.
Okay?
Oh yeah, they're pretty loose.
And I'm like, what is that? What is that? What kind of sense does that even mean? What do you mean? Incense and.
It's like you wear sandals. It's like Young Life in the morning.
Right. I'm like, we're just going to walk away from like the Talking Rocks and the Native Americans and the Space Jesus and everything? What are you talking about? Anyway.
Right? This is it's similar, but there's no gold in it, underpants. That's real, right?
Yes, gold underpants. That's what Joseph Smith found in the Book of Mormon. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I watched it a bunch in college with my best friend. And last night I sat down, to do the last minute rewatch with my partner, who said, "You showed me this before, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is a core movie for this is a core identity film. You have I think I made him watch it within the first 6 weeks we were dating. I'm like, gotta watch Modern Girls.
Yeah,
that's a barrier to entry.
It's fun when I was watching this. We don't know each other very well, but 15 minutes in, when we got to the club scene, it was like, yeah, this makes a
I
lot
get
of
it.
sense.
I get this.
I very much understand
Yeah,
this.
yeah. The goth club scene, and and I was watching this in high school before I'd really been to a goth club, but the goth club scene in this film like imprinted in my brain. And when I moved to LA, one of my like secret things was I wanted to go to all the clubs that were in the film, but they were all sound stages. It was not none of it except for Sharky's, which was a real bar in the part of Venice Beach that like there's like a cul-de-sac of bars and then it just goes straight into the ocean, but and it's a different bar now, but like everything else was fake and I was honestly heartbroken.
Yeah. What I did notice about this was, and I texted Jeff this in the middle of the movie, was like, this is a shockingly accurate portrayal of just how people in LA are.
Yeah.
When they get to that club and everybody is just so concerned about themselves and getting drinks and networking. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this like you
This
just swap out
tracks.
the pop culture and we're there.
Yeah.
It's the constant worry about how you're being perceived.
Yeah.
It's like it's that self-absorption of, but not only they're not just thinking about themselves. They're thinking about they're only thinking about how everybody else is thinking about them.
Yeah.
This is part of a triumvirate of films that are 80s films shot in LA and kind of tangentially touching LA punk rock and death rock. And those films and they all have girls in the title, which is handy. So Modern Girls, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and Valley Girl.
Oh.
And and also Earth Girls Are Easy. So I guess there's 4.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Earth Girls Are
That's
Easy.
wild.
Jeff Goldblum and
Say that again.
Jeff Goldblum is how that's actually how his family says
It's
it.
weird. I've been
You've been saying it
I've
wrong.
been saying it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, and Julie Brown, and
Wait, downtown Julie Brown?
yeah, downtown Julie Brown,
Oh yeah. All right.
and Valley Girl, of course, is Valley Girl, an immense punk rock soundtrack from the 80s, and it's really a Romeo and Juliet of the Valley versus downtown LA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Girls Just Want to Have Fun was a little bit later. First film appearance of Robert Downey Jr.
Oh.
uncredited.
Oh, okay.
But it's the one lady who I can see her face, but I can't say her name. But and also the lady from Square Peg Square.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah. So Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt.
Yeah, that's the other one.
You got it. But
That's an interesting tie because I tied it in with there's a movie called The Night Before. There's I chalked this up as the adventure chase, where you're just chasing the night or whatever in LA, and there's the all night LA adventures. There's The Night Before with Keanu Reeves and Lori Loughlin, and there's one called Into the Night with the Jeff Goldblum and Susan Sarandon.
It's also a very terrible
Michelle
version
Pfeiffer
of After Hours.
Yeah.
It's like a very bad version of that.
Yes,
on the other coast.
He actually he said, I really want to watch After Hours, but I'm afraid it's going to ruin all of these other movies.
These movies. I like all these movies because the New York ones, there's Go.
Mm-hmm.
Go is LA, but 200 Cigarettes is New York. I like and I'm afraid that After Hours is the perfect version of these kind of movies.
Everything else is a secondary, tertiary version.
But I feel
Modern Girls would be the one that gets, if it just moves the window a little bit, Modern Girls isn't staying in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a movie where if you really think about the time that's passing in the movie, they get home from work, they take a nap from 7 to 9, and then the dude manages to get absolutely shithouse drunk while they're getting ready. That's got to be 2 hours. And then they still have time to go to 3 clubs or 4 clubs before dawn and the police station. It's an infinite night. It's a night that doesn't
It's
end.
Ferris Bueller's.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no way you could do.
All
you
that
might be able to
stuff.
do one of those things in Ferris Bueller's.
If you started first thing in the morning.
But the fact that there's a parade means you're not going to be able to do any of that
No.
shit.
Yeah.
There's no
You can't.
parking.
It's hard enough to do 2 of those things in Chicago in one day.
Yeah.
Before 3. Like you got to do it before school's out.
Yeah.
Well,
And he pulls off going to a Cubs game, and half the city is blocked for a parade,
and the museum
and
And the
museum,
parade.
and the restaurant.
and the restaurant, and spends all morning at his friend's house.
Yeah,
Did they get it? Did he get up at 5 to do all this?
who knows?
Must have done.
It was a whole week. It took a whole week.
Yeah.
But that's what that's what I like about these movies. That also just being able to see LA. Like I like looking.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with LA of that period. I'm
Yep.
obsessed with Melrose, which is not like that now. It's streetwear shops and places where you can buy pot. But yeah, that picture, that snapshot of LA in the 80s, and especially like punk rock LA, I'm very, very interested in. I watched, and of course, when I was living in LA, I was watching all these movies and trying to like, spot stuff. And I watched Once Bitten, which I think I might have mentioned last time, but a vampire movie with Jim Carrey, and I was like, oh, cool, this is exactly the right period. It's going to have a lot of great LA shots. It's mostly in the deep OC, so it's not really LA at all, and I was a little bit let down.
Gleaming the Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gleaming the
Yeah.
Cube.
Yeah.
Seems
You
like
got
it's
it.
LA, but not really.
Right.
I also like it when they don't have the budget to really dress it up.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I love LA in the 70s is really interesting. And current movies that are set in this, like The Nice Guys, like, it's cool. Everything looks cool, but it's also dressed up. But this movie they didn't have the money to dress it up. So you're just looking at Hollywood Boulevard. Like, the way, like, Hollywood Boulevard was, like, parts of it are still kind of grimy. But the way it was, like Times Square in the 80s, where it was just dystopian.
Yeah.
It's hard to picture without there being trash blowing across the street.
But Hollywood Boulevard, I will say, is not that different. Like, it's still like all wig stores and Walk
Yeah.
of Fame.
Right, it's like a block from where was that Highland or whatever, when like the theater and
Right.
that big mall thing.
Mm-hmm.
One block to the east of that, then it gets back to old
Just wilderness.
old grimy.
Well, and the weird thing about like people who come to LA, like tourists, will go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I try to tell them, like, there's nothing for you there.
Yeah.
There's a DSW and a Starbucks, like, and like the stars in the ground are not where people are buried or any like their legacy.
They're
It's just
plaques.
it's something that they were there once. Where
Yeah.
a lot of people are like, it's not relevant. I will say, Man's Chinese is interesting.
Yeah, the handprints and stuff is
Handprints and stuff
more
is cool.
interesting. Yeah,
You can also watch, you see Chewbacca where like his hair is all matted up. He's a dreadlock Chewbacca because he's
Yeah.
been sleeping in it.
There's like some gift shops, and then
Right.
that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
yeah. That mall's got some good stuff.
And there's Amoeba. Amoeba's right there.
Um,
Even
That's
though
a
they
little-
moved, it's only like a couple blocks away.
it's only a couple blocks from where it was.
But it's not on Hollywood.
It's not on the
No.
Walk of Fame. It's
No.
it's
It's still
down
down
Sunset.
on Sunset.
Yeah.
But yeah, that part's also a little right there is fine.
Mm-hmm.
right that one little spot.
Yeah.
Right. Although it is no, I can't think of the joke, so I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
I like watching Columbo
Yeah.
from the 70s because they're like 90 minutes long, so they have to shoot like a movie, but it's a TV, so they can't dress it up at all, and it just shows so much of just what 70s LA actually looked like. That's the best.
Mhm.
Also, fast forward till Columbo shows up, and then know what he knows. It kind of sucks to watch the whole thing, watch the crime.
Yeah.
I already know who did it. Now I got to watch Columbo figure it out. I already solved it. It was
It
Leonard
was that
Nimoy.
guy.
In that neighborhood near Amoeba, there is a Bronson Street, and the electrical box on the corner has a portrait of Charles Bronson on it, and I do think that's very funny.
Yeah, it's cool.
We just, after Rob Reiner died, kiss it out to Rob Reiner. It's really sad. We did watch Princess Bride, and
Oh,
Peter Falk
yeah.
is the star. It's the best.
Right? What do you think of Princess Bride?
We're not going to talk about that.
Randy didn't see it in time.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't know it yet. He'll grow out of this.
Okay.
He's in his real strong stance phase.
They do that, don't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm 23.
No, it's not. It's not based on your age. It's based on how long you've been super into movies.
Right.
Like the way you
you're
were
too,
talking, like the
you're
way you
too
talk
good.
about
I
it.
get it. You're too good for Princess Bride.
Sure.
I get it.
No, he
Sure.
doesn't know that yet. Right, but I mean, we've talked about it. It's not like you haven't been doing this since you were 5 years old.
Podcasting?
No, I
haven't.
mean, you got into like the way you told me you got into like really into movies was not that long ago. Overall,
I mean, I wouldn't even say that. I would say to the point where I was turning on like just new shit all the time. Sure, but I've been very, very into movies since I was probably 10.
okay. Well, I was giving you an out.
I was very generous
But
of you. And
dig
he
your
just
heels in
drove
and
right
just
past
let-
it.
Yeah, let
Gave him
everybody
an
know.
off ramp, and he's like,
No, you
nope,
just suck.
No,
double
Right,
down.
I was trying to let him be like, oh, Randy was 34 when he saw Princess Bride, so it makes sense. But no, you're like, no, I've been really into this. I just don't like cool stuff. Good. Cool, man.
you know what? I'll go fuck myself. It's fine.
It's no,
got time.
you have to stay here. You're not getting fired. You got to keep your job. You got to fucking look us in the eye with your bad takes.
I just watched Police Story. I liked it.
Yeah, of course you did. It's good. It's fantastic.
It
The
was fantastic.
separated hip or whatever. What did he do? Dislocated his pelvis. in that
Yeah.
stunt. Doctor said they'd never seen trauma like that on a person who was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's what happens when you get into like a massive car accident. They usually just would see that injury in an autopsy. And he finished the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
He's there's something deeply wrong with Jackie Chan.
In a lot of ways.
Yeah. I mean, he's more than Evel Knievel has given his body up for his art.
Really has.
Yeah.
Yeah, more. I mean, he's also better at it than Evel Knievel would just be like, "Watch me jump this thing," and
Is he going to do
Jackie
it
would be like,
50-50?
"Here's a story, and I'm going to jump that thing."
Watch me jump this thing before and after I fight off 19 dudes.
Yeah, for what appears to be a reason,
Yeah.
and not just can I do it. I wonder if this motorcycle can get all the way across the Snake River. And everybody gathers around and watches on TV. Man, that seems better than what we got now. They should do that. That's what Jake Paul should do next.
Hard agree.
Stop doing stunt matches on Netflix. Jump something, motherfucker. Let's watch that. See if we do any of the stuff Tom Cruise has done. Just let me see that. I'd watch that. I'm not going to watch him box, but if Jake Paul was going to try to jump the Snake River on a motorcycle, I'd fucking sign up. I'd pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
So we were talking a little bit about it outside. Like, I'm delighted to have made these guys watch this movie they'd never seen before and never heard of. But it's not really a movie like with a plot and stuff.
Right.
You have to think of it as a series of scenes, each of which have their own like fun parts.
Yep.
The plot is completely unimportant.
Yep.
Boy meets girl.
Boy meets girls.
Boy meets girls. Girls look for boy entire evening. At the end, they re-meet and then she doesn't go with him. Like, well, what did we do? So you could get your
That's
phone number.
a different boy.
Yeah.
Different boy, same guy.
Yeah. Different
He
boy,
played
same
both guys,
actor.
right?
Yeah.
All right. That's what confused me.
Yes.
That's bullshit.
One actor playing two parts.
Two different parts, and it's never acknowledged. It's
I
very
wasn't
funny.
paying
Yeah.
attention.
I liked it a lot.
Because then they do his hair up, so I never realized that it was like there was a large part of me that thought that was the same guy.
Oh.
I did too.
Even though
whole
one
time,
of them had a bad English accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a good English accent, I probably would have thought there were two guys. But since it sounded like the same guy I just saw trying an English accent, I was like, this is definitely he's pretending so he can.
I thought he was Mrs. Doubtfiring for like a good quarter of the movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, I thought he was coming to America-ing,
When
where he was being a regular person to try to find true love
because Twu was
outside of his being a star.
because I watched this as a kid, I did not understand that it was the same guy for a long time. And I was like, oh, okay. But okay, you were watching the X-Files.
Yeah, I've been watching the X-Files.
Clayton Rohner appears in an X-File.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which
he's
one? What's...
the Rain King.
Oh, shit, okay.
He's the Rain King.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good song, too.
And the other X-Files crossover is in the pool scene. There's the redheaded nerd.
Yeah.
Talking to Virginia Madsen. He's in one of my favorite X-Files, Clyde Bruckman's Final Repose.
Oh, that one. Damn, yeah.
He's the serial
Charles Nelson
killer.
Riley.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Clyde Bruckman.
Clyde Bruckman
is Peter Boyle.
Is Peter Boyle.
All right,
Yeah.
Charles Nelson Riley is
Yeah,
the other one from that year.
yes.
Jose something. Jose Chung. It's weird.
I know the one you mean, and I can't say it either.
But
But
they're
it's
both
great.
like classics, and they're the same season, I think.
and with incredible guest stars, and that one is the one where it's like Rashomon, where it's like different versions
Yeah.
of the same story. But Clyde Bruckman's Final Repose, there's a serial killer who keeps having visions that he's going to kill someone, and then he kills them, but it's the same redheaded guy in this pool scene, and finally he asks Peter Boyle, like, but why am I doing the things that I'm doing? And he's like, don't you know? It's because you're a serial killing maniac.
That guy has X-Files face too.
Yes, strong X-Files.
Even if you
face.
didn't know, when you saw this movie, you could have seen this movie in the theater and be like, I bet that guy will be on the X-Files. Nobody knows what it is yet, but eventually.
Okay, so the people you spotted.
Yes.
I'm
There's-
guessing.
There's one that's a maybe. The other one's for sure.
Okay, I'm guessing that one of them is Cece's boss at the beginning.
No. Yeah. Well, yes. I spotted him, but I didn't know who he was.
Yeah. Pee-wee's Great Adventure. The kid who steals the bicycle, Francis Buxton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa, Francis.
And then who else? Who did you
So
spot?
one of them was super fast. It's towards the end of the club scene. Some dude walks in, he has sunglasses on, says something real quick, and then walks out. And I'm pretty sure that's Roger Podacter from Ace Ventura.
Yeah, it's Troy Evans.
Troy Evans. There we go.
Amazing.
The other one, the director of the commercial, is the lawyer from Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Martin Ferrero.
Yep.
Yeah. Rick Overton is his manager, Marsalis, and he's
Yeah.
also being fake British.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In this film, he looks like a dollar store Rick Mayall a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But he has been in a million things. The most visible one to me was he was in Groundhog Day as one of the drunk guys in the car asking for flapjacks.
Yeah.
And he was in 6 Feet Under. He's been on Charmed, Remington Steele, also Earth Girls Are Easy, L.A. crossover, Beverly Hills Cop. And I knew him in L.A. Comedy. If you are an Asian woman in L.A. Comedy, he will hit on you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, all right.
That's something I know. He's been in 197 movies and TV shows.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot.
It's a
A
lot.
whole lot.
He's-
Pamela Springsteen, Bruce Springsteen's sister, is the bleach blonde lady who goes, she can have Ray.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind a little less than because, like, you kind of wonder, like, why is she getting so much camera time? Like, she's not really doing anything.
She's like 4 lines, yeah.
Yeah. But she's also in Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Sleepaway Camps 2 and 3,
Okay.
Wow.
and Tina Turner's "What's Love Got to Do with It" video.
Oh, big deal. So you know that's a pretty balanced household. The Springsteens, they both just made their
Pretty
mark.
much the same. Pretty much the same. They're the same trajectory, same fame level.
Very paralleled careers.
Well, Cynthia Gibb, we're talking about. She's been in a million Christmas TV movies, but she was also in Stardust Memories, Woody Allen's movie when she was a kid, I think.
Fame?
Clayton Rohner.
She was in Fame, the TV show.
She was in Woody Allen's Stardust Memories.
Yeah, and Fame.
And Fame.
The TV show.
Oh, the TV show. I did
And
not know.
Short Circuit too.
Oh.
Yeah, she was in Short Circuit too.
I know all of that, but I never looked it up enough to know if she's of the Gibbs. Like, is this a bunch of sisters? Are there several sisters of musicians in this movie?
I don't think she is Australian. Like, wait, no, what are
Those
the
guys
Gibbs?
are Australian?
No, the Gibbs are they British?
You're both looking at me, and I don't know.
Hold on.
She's in Fame. That's how far I got with the research. I don't think she's Australian because
No, the Gibbs are-
her American accent would have been worse.
No, the Gibbs are Britishers.
Oh, she's an American Gib,
Yeah.
colonialist,
She's not. Yeah,
The
she's a
worst
colonial
kind of Gib.
colonizer.
So the guy who plays Bruno X and Clifford,
Uh-huh.
the lead Clayton Runner, we mentioned he's in X-Files, also in Charmed, because everybody in LA at that time was in Charmed.
Sure.
He's also in the film Just One of the Guys,
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Oh yeah.
along with the guy who played in the pool room. Stuart Charno is in Just One of the Guys, and Once Bitten in my school of LA scene spotting films,
Wow.
and X-Files, and those are the ones that I liked really out of it.
He didn't do much else, did he? Like the Charmed and
He's
stuff.
just,
Like it just.
he's just a classic character actor. He pops up in stuff. He does have X-Files face.
Yeah.
You'll see him in things.
Especially now, even more. What else have you seen? So you saw The Princess Bride recently. What else have you seen?
Police Story.
Police Story,
Yeah.
right? What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Uh,
What'd you like about Police Story?
Fucking honestly, in the end of the opening scene where they're just driving cars through the village,
Yeah.
made me laugh so fucking hard. It's like, oh, you went through the trouble of trying to defend the village and then just fucking leveled it. It was very funny.
He tried real hard, yeah.
I was dating a guy who went through a real Jackie Chan intense phase, and we were going to see a lot of the Drunken Master films,
Yeah.
and eventually my solution was just be on acid every time. I cannot cope with this, but I would never tell him.
Uh-huh.
So we would go see like 3 Jackie Chan movies. He would go to bed, and I would sit up, in the bathtub thinking about my what I'd done with my life. And he's like, "Well, you stayed up late." I'm like, "Yep."
Sure did.
I was
For
just
no
so
reason.
excited about all that Jackie Chan stuff.
Wow. Don't really like Jackie Chan, do you? Huh? Or don't like being dragged to
I
things?
I don't like being dragged to things. I like Jackie Chan fine. I think he's a very talented person. I was talking to a friend who had been like doing a visit to Asia, and he showed me a picture of himself with a man he met in Hong Kong, and I'm like, "Oh, that looks just like Jackie Chan." He's like, "It is Jackie Chan." I'm like, "Thank God, I thought I was so racist."
How could you do that? How could Jackie walk around anywhere?
Yeah.
No, exactly. Especially in China.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's the biggest star of all time.
Uh-huh.
Seems like a nice enough guy.
I don't know about you don't really want to dig too deep into it.
Probably not.
I just like the movies. 'Cause he's like Charlie Chaplin. He's not a black belt. He doesn't have a black belt in anything. He just knows enough about a bunch, and it's choreography. It's
Right.
not
Yeah.
a fight.
He's a very good choreographer.
He's dancing.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't work if he does. Like, he has to hurt himself because
Mhm.
you can't just pass that off to a double.
Right.
And the most ridiculous stuff. It's so funny. All the movies are fucking wild. There's a new one where he plays the character he plays is named Jackie Chan, and he's a very famous movie star, and the country gifts him a baby panda, and then people are trying to kill him. So he has to. It's like that. It's like the Hard Boiled, the
Mhm.
movie where Chow Yun Fat has to keep a baby alive while also fighting. It's like that movie,
Okay.
but it's a CGI baby panda. It's like it's as ridiculous as can be, and it's on purpose. He definitely doesn't think it's not ridiculous when it's because of how dumb it is. It's so fucking fun.
I
There's
do
another
love
one
a
with
John Woo
robots.
film.
John Woo makes
John Woo makes very fun movies.
Yeah, he had a nice run. The last couple, Silent Night, that one with Joel Kinnaman doesn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
I'm sure you guys have talked about this with other people, which I'm okay with. But I did see Begonia.
How
Yeah.
was I have heard nothing but incredible things about it.
So it's incredible, but out of Yorgos Lanthimos movies, it's my least favorite.
Really?
I think because he's making another person's movie like over. It was a Korean filmmaker made it first, and then he's doing
Okay.
his version. Because like, I'm missing like the bigger thing. You know, it's like Poor Things is about what if there's a woman who doesn't know she sucks, right? She's born as an adult. She doesn't know and understand that women are second-class citizens, and she just is out living her life. And The Lobster is about what if society is just lying to us about how important it is that like the relationships are the center of your life, and like the lies that we tell each other and tell ourselves in order to stay in relationships. And this one, like the bigger theme is a little more like amorphous than that, but it's very well done, and it's very surprising, and it's beautiful.
Okay.
But yeah, The Favorite is about, I think, the corruption of power and how power changes relationships.
He did Killing of a Sacred Deer too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie rips.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I mean, he's very good. The last one I saw of his was Kinds of Kindness, and I fucking hated it. But
I have not seen that one yet.
I didn't like anything about
Yeah.
it. But everything else I've seen from him I've liked a lot.
Yeah.
So I've
And
heard-
Emma Stone is so great in this.
Yeah. I mean, what isn't she?
Right.
Yeah.
It's an interesting director to hit yourself to. Right.
A lot of people do.
Well, I mean, he's because he's in that class of like auteur directors. Like, it's going to have a certain look. It's going to have a
Yeah.
certain feel. It's going to have a certain, like, it's shot in a certain way.
Yeah.
It's just his own little, like, you know, it's like Wes Anderson. Like, if you like Wes Anderson films, you like Wes Anderson films.
Yeah.
And there's going to be better ones and worse ones, but you just like that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I don't
That's cool.
I don't really like Wes Anderson is. It's odd in that, as far as like my ranking of the movies is basically just the order of release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
There's-
every subsequent one is not. I like a
That's
little bit less.
defensible.
Even like the Royal Tenenbaums is probably the best one, but I like it. I like it third. Bottle Rocket is the most fun.
Bottle Rocket is the most fun, and that's when he was in Dallas with no money. And because I was in Dallas at that time, I have like weird, like tangential relationships with people in the movie, and like, so that is kind of makes it extra fun for me. But yeah,
I can't think of a single filmmaker whose movies get better when they get money. I can't think of one.
not even.
What about if they say good?
Well,
What about Spielberg?
No.
right?
You
No.
think every movie since Duel is worse than Duel?
No. I'm saying
That's the movie he made with no money.
I think that's when I say that, I mean, like, for most filmmakers, when they start getting really big budgets, they start to decline. Spielberg has had consistently big budgets for a very, very long time. So like he got like almost all of his best movies were all big budget movies. So like there's not, that argument doesn't really apply for him. But when I say that, the first person that comes to mind is Ridley Scott. That dude's movies have gotten exponentially worse with the more money he gets to make them.
Well, Baz Luhrmann loves to put his money on he puts it all on the screen. But yeah, my favorite one of his was Strictly Ballroom that he made when he had nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that possibly the problem solving and like the finding a path on how to make something with no money is puts more into the picture. Like when you have infinite resources, you can just do everything.
Right.
You
There's
don't
no
have to pick and
challenge.
choose. There's no challenge.
Yeah.
And maybe you think about things less.
Yeah.
Well, it's right. It's the same. Like Ridley Scott and Spielberg had the same. Like the things that launched them. The thing that helped was that they couldn't get the Alien to work.
Right.
and he couldn't get the shark to work.
Right.
So they had to use it very sparingly, and that ended up, at the time they were making it was probably stressful. But once it was done, it was better.
Yeah.
Because they had to solve it.
Right.
They got creative.
Right.
Now you can just show the alien the whole time.
Right.
Big
right.
deal.
Doesn't matter.
Big fucking deal.
Big fucking deal. And Ridley Scott shoots fucking scenes with literally 16 cameras at one time, so he only has to do one take. It's like, okay, I guess we're not giving a shit at all anymore.
I like that.
Well, and George Lucas, when he got money, he just
Oh my God.
stopped writing.
Yeah. Like entirely.
He's like, oh yeah, that thing over there, put that in. Like the first movies are so intricate, and like the background in the world is so deep.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, and then this racist character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
This will make a good toy.
It does give us a workaround for doing racist accents on stage. Right? I just quote the fan. I'm just quoting the Phantom Menace. I'm not. I'm
not.
Yeah, this isn't a Chinese accent. I'm doing a character from the Phantom Menace. I'm
Misa,
sorry if you think it is.
Misa, not racist.
Yeah. We so open-minded over here, so.
Well, that's but this is our careers, Jeff, are the gifts that we're giving the world. We refuse to become successful.
Refuse.
So then we can stay artistic.
My choice.
Right. No, it's 100% our
Right?
choice.
Cancel me from what? Your name's got to be on the list to get crossed off.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
I mean, the ultimate form of creative problem solving.
Yep. Join our Patreon. See if I said it this week.
Yeah. I'm independently broke. You can't take anything away from me.
Yeah, the decision has been made.
Yeah. It's done.
Go ahead. I mean, yeah, don't do it. I don't want it to happen, but it would. We've all seen how Morgan Wallen jumped venues.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, we've all seen the people get canceled who then make entirely huger careers on the backs of, I mean, the only real punishment is what their fan base becomes.
Yeah.
And then they have to deal with that. But they're, if wiping your ass with dollar bills after, spending an hour on stage talking conspiracy theories and shitting on trans women makes you happy, enjoy.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's doable. I was talking to Maria Bamford, and she had been in a Lyft car because we were doing a gig together, and I should have checked in with her about how she was getting there, and I didn't. And that's why she took a Lyft car to Bend, Oregon, and I'm still
From
upset.
here?
Yes.
From Portland?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
And I was like, wow. I was like, if you
There's
needed
nonstop
the time,
flights to Bend now. She didn't see those billboards?
if you I'm like, if you needed the time in the car to clear your head and that's you time, that's cool. But I definitely would have driven because I was going there anyway. And I said, well, how was the ride? She was like, oh, the first hour was fine. And then the driver kept talking. He said, oh, what are you doing? I said, oh, I do comedy. And he's like, oh, that's got to be so hard, man. You can't say anything now. You can't say anything. She's like, believe me, you can say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And there's you'll make a whole career out of saying the worst possible things you can to people who want to hear it. Thumbs up. We're uncancelable.
That was a really good impression, too.
It was.
It's
It was
good.
very solid.
It's a lot.
Wow. I'm stuck on that impression. Can you do any other impressions?
I do Maria. I do Kristen Shaw, which is similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do Bobcat Goldthwait from the Bobcat Goldthwait period.
Sure.
Right. You do the Bobcat voice.
Right.
Okay.
And then that transitions very nicely into Joey Ramone. You say, I didn't lose my job. I know where my job is still. It's just when I get there, some other guy's doing it. And then if you turn it down, you get things should have changed since we got kicked out of high school.
That's Ramone?
Yeah,
Joey Ramone?
That's what I'm calling Joey Ramone.
Damn. I don't know how Joey Ramone sounds.
Pizza
but
guys, great, eat up.
Now I want to hear Christian Shaw.
Oh, it's just it's like a little more like that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's just kind of, oh, God.
Now, have you considered doing impressions of people an audience might recognize?
I refuse. Again, comes back down to the commitment I have made to be unsuccessful. I refuse to do any impression that there's any demand for whatsoever. Although I did book a commercial once basically doing my Kristen Shaw impression, and I told her about it later. I'm like, and she's like,
Oh wow, was it union?
and I'm like, no. And she's like, yeah. So you're the non-union Kristen Shaw. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, perfect. You're scammed.
Everybody's got to find their level, Jeff. That's my level, man.
Do you have any impressions, Jeff?
No.
Okay.
I can't do any. I can barely do this voice. I can barely keep this one.
And maintain it.
Yeah, it fluctuates, but I don't have really any control over it.
Yeah.
Right,
Robert
you do
Smith.
like the
I do Robert
Kindler.
Smith. No
You
one.
do the Andy. You're the Andy Kindler of impressionists.
Right.
They're good. They're good impressions if you know what I'm talking about.
Well, my sister and I were talking about, because I also do a great impression of our mother, you know, and she's like, oh, you should do that on stage. I'm like, for whom? Like, our family is 5 people. Like, that's not enough people to enjoy my impression of my mother.
Well, it's just your mom's voice. It doesn't. They don't have to know how accurate it is for it to still work as a voice, right? I mean, nobody's met Margaret Cho's mom.
No.
But I know how she sounds. I won't do it because
Randall, how about you? Any vocal impressions?
yeah. Can
I've
you do
one.
Margaret Cho's mom?
Okay.
I can't do Margaret shows. I could try, and then I'll have to leave. Peter Griffin.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to. This gets a little throaty. So we're here in the studio, where we're doing recording a little podcast, and you know it's a good time. We're having fun.
Very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
One word, Helen Mirren. Horror.
Is it because she doesn't know that the H is silent? Is she trying to say Spanish?
Yeah,
say
what time
hour
it
in
is.
Spanish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. Yeah.
Or oh wait, that doesn't even. Never mind. Anyway, that's really good.
Thanks.
I'll figure out after we're done recording. I'll figure out what word you said.
It's not important.
Modern Girls
Yes.
came out November 7th, 1986.
Holy shit! We haven't even done context.
I just
movie-
jumped in with both feet.
No,
man.
I love it.
This movie made no money. There's 2 numbers online. It made either $250,000 or possibly $600,000.
If it made $600,000, it also made $250,000.
That's
true.
true.
Right, so one is true for sure, and one is not true for sure. That's a good point. It's really. Can you say next time you do that? Say it as Can you do? Let me try to think of somebody. Can you do Candace Bergen? What am I doing? Why would I say that?
I think my voice is actually a lot like Candace Bergen as it is.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Damn, Murphy Brown over here. This movie stars Daphne Zuniga, Virginia Madsen, and Cynthia Gibb. Daphne Zuniga was on a nice run here. Sure Thing, this, then Spaceballs. And then I assume she seems like she just retired or I never saw her again.
She also made 1 million Hallmark holiday movies.
Oh, that's where she pops up. All right, so let's read. Should I read the top 10? Because this movie's not in it. Should I read all 19 titles that are on IMDb or on Box Office Mojo for that week? Because this movie's not in it. It did not make the top 19 movies of that weekend. It's better than a lot of them. We've done a couple. Damn, there's 2 Tom Cruise movies in this. Color of Money and Top Gun. Crocodile Dundee was number 1 that week in its 7th week of release.
Damn.
How you
Soul
gonna
Man
beat
was number
Dundee?
3.
Oh, so sorry.
Soul Man.
Soul
The
Man.
movie
Soul
where
Man.
C. Thomas Howell goes to
Put-
college in blackface.
Oh.
So that's enough of that. The movie got a, I think, what is it, 5.8 5.8 on IMDb.
Out of, I think, 5 ratings.
It's a shockingly low number of ratings. 1.8 thousand people have rated this movie. So 1,800 people. Why did I say? I read it the way they said it, but this feels like if I rate it, I might be able to
Bump it up.
I should be able to.
Move
the
I mean,
needle a
it
little
bit.
still hasn't happened.
Solid 6.
I've never added my rating and had to raise the number on the side. 5.8. Roger Ebert gave it 1 star.
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't like it.
He did not like it, and the right. I mean, and his review is not good. A brainless movie with brainless people doing brainless things. Really, not a great review. 40% critics, which seems higher than you think based on Roger Ebert's. 64% audience, which feels like where it should be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna posit this to you. I'm just gonna throw this out here because I don't think it's a great film, but it is a film with 3 female leads.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody hated it. Interesting, huh? A girl buddy movie that everybody was like, "Oh, this is worse than Death. This is worse than C. Thomas Howell in blackface."
Well, let's go back to the critics. Roger Ebert would hate this movie if it was dudes. The fact that it made no money is because there was women in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that that's also something that, like, as a teenager, I kind of like clicked into. I'm like, it's 3 amazing, like, each great in their own way female leads.
What year did this come out?
1986, November 7th.
Virginia Madsen looks so much the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like the clothes is what made me think she was 20.
Doing her lifelong Marilyn Monroe impression.
Lifelong.
Yeah.
Solid. She just has the one. She got nothing on you. You got 5.
Can you do Kim Cattrall?
I'll work on it.
I feel like
I feel like that's something that could
right
happen.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he say blowjob?
I love it. I love impressions, and I don't know what Kim Cattrall sounds like, so fucking
So
nailed
it's
it.
perfect for you. So yeah, Virginia Madsen also in Sideways. She was not recently, but like she was in one of the last seasons of Monk as the love interest for the guy who played Buffalo Bill in.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ted Levine.
Ted Levine. I love
who's
Ted Levine.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stottlemyre, Captain Stottlemyre. I like Monk, but you're right.
She was also
It was a long time ago.
also in Hot to Trot, where Bobcat Goldthwait probably said, "It's a horse."
Oh yeah. Wait, is Bobcat Goldthwait the voice of the horse?
No, he's the lead.
Okay, he's the lead.
He's the lead.
He
He's
doesn't
the
also-
non-horse lead.
Does the horse talk?
Yeah,
Who does the voice of the horse?
unknown.
Okay. He wanted to remain uncredited.
No, it was a talking horse. That's how he booked it.
Oh, fair. I wonder how many. He probably runs into the same other horse in the room every time. Damn it. It's you again. And they're just different colors, so that's really the only thing that matters.
Oh, you're going to love this. The voice of the talking horse, Dawn, in the 1988 film Hot to Trot, John Candy.
All right. There we go. I don't think I've seen Hot to Trot.
I haven't.
You don't have to.
Okay.
If you want to watch a good Bobcat Goldthwait movie that's seasonally appropriate, Scrooged.
Okay.
If you want to watch a great Bobcat Goldthwait movie, and here I'm just talking starring, not directing, you can watch Shakes the Clown, which Roger Ebert loved. He called it the Citizen Kane of clown movies.
Wait. Didn't he directed that?
Yeah, he directed and starred in it. And I loved it because Bobcat Goldthwait is one of my favorites. I didn't realize for many years that it was just a story about stand-up comics, club comics versus road comics versus improv comedians.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, go chew on that. Also starring SpongeBob SquarePants.
Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny.
Tomcat.
It's always fun when you find out like they grew up together.
Yeah. Known each
And
other
then other boys.
forever.
I didn't know that dude was a comic until very recently.
He is so funny. He doesn't like stand up. Like we did a show together and he was like, "Oh, that was really fun." I'm like, and he for his set, he read part of Little Richard's extremely dirty biography, extremely dirty.
Oh.
And it was very funny and very messed up. And like after the show, I'm like, "Oh, it's great doing a show with you." And he's like, "So you really love comedy?" Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just happy doing voiceovers." You know, he loves.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he just did.
Yeah.
Are you like using a different voice to read something someone else wrote?
Yeah.
That you just did that.
That's the thing you did. That's yeah. He also is at the holidays he'll come out with his like 60s doo-wop cover band, which is amazing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I want to go see Tom Kenny live.
It's amazing.
Wow. What is the name of the band?
I knew you were going to ask me.
No,
that.
don't worry about it. I don't care enough. I was just keeping it going. If you knew it, we could do it. But what's your what do we talk about with the movie? What have we left out?
Tom Kenny and the High Seas. Fuck you.
Oh, Tom Kenny and the High Seas. I should have known it was going to be ocean related.
All right. What did you like about Modern Girls?
What did I like?
Yeah, what did you like?
I just thought it had like a frenetic energy that was fun to
Mm-hmm.
get swept up in.
There's a graduate joke in it.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite visual bits is like when the first club gets busted and they have to get everybody out of there. They're carrying the mermaid lady out on her like platform, like she couldn't take the tail off and like leave,
Right.
like
Right.
as if she actually is a mermaid.
I did like how the Troy Evans guy, when the cops show up and he's like, "It's a bar mitzvah."
Oh, is that who that is?
It's so funny.
It's a
'cause
very funny line.
Clearly not. It's 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And look around.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a bar mitzvah. None of these people have just become a man.
Yeah, so in the goth scene, I went out to the goth clubs a lot in LA, and I did try to, like, I kind of sometimes asked around to see if I could meet anybody who was an extra in that scene, but they're uncredited. You can't track them down. And, you know, by the time I got there in, 2011, like, it was 2 generations past that group of goths.
Right.
But that scene does have, like, so the big song in the scene is Some Candy Talking by Jesus and Mary Chain, but there's a song not on the soundtrack that's in the film, Community FK, and that was a real SoCal death rock band
Okay.
with a great song, Something Inside Me Has Died.
Wow.
So
All right. So they wrote a song about RFK Jr.
I have brought the soundtrack for us.
I love
to-
this art. Like this
I
is
do
the
too.
kind of
Yeah.
the pop art.
Yeah, and it's annoying me because I can't remember the actual artist that it's aping.
Is it Lichtenstein?
It is.
Yeah.
It's Liechtenstein.
Nailed it.
You
Nailed it.
got it. You nailed it. Roy Lichtenstein art. Yeah, in the 80s, just everybody would do this and put it on a T-shirt and get away with it, I guess. But it's an interesting mix of like club hits, the Depeche Mode song they wrote for it, but not tonight. Its music video has shots from Modern Girls in it. Girls Night Out by Tony Basil of Oh Mickey fame.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn, they put everything behind it. Like you don't make a soundtrack like this if you don't.
if there's not money.
And then, but you also don't make only $600,000 in the box office if you didn't bail on pushing it.
Yeah, what
so they
happened?
put all this together, and then they must have just pulled the rug out.
Yeah, and like I don't know what happened to Modern Girls. I think that having 3 female leads might have been part of it. But Ice House, Australia's own Ice House, Jealousy by Club Nouveau, who arose from the ashes of Timex Social Club. but also things you've never maybe heard of. George Black, Concentration Breakdown, is a big dance hit. Like there's a lot of like dance hit songs mixed in with oddly adult contempt songs and some kind of goth adjacent things. So, and they're female body inspectors and Tony Basil. Like they're towards the end of the list as far as promotions go on the cover.
Female body inspector. Is that the name of a band?
Yeah, it's the female body inspector song is called "The Girl Pulled a Dog," which is about a lady who is being unfaithful to her partner, and this part of the song is not in the film, I don't believe, but it goes, "What makes you think I won't pull a cap? The girl pulled a. What makes you think I won't shoot you for appearing with another man in public?"
Oh my God! This soundtrack is way ahead of its time. They wrote a song about OJ. They wrote a song about RFK Jr.
Yeah, they really
years
did
before either of these things happened. Oh my God!
Yeah, the reason this movie got buried is that it was too psychic.
Yes. This song will eventually be about Robert Blake. You're gonna love it.
And there is there's a list of songs that are in the movie that did not appear on the soundtrack. One that I found was interesting was "Everywhere I Go" by The Call. That's how I learned The Call is from Santa Cruz, which is why The Call song appears in Lost Boys, even though it's another guy doing it. The name of The Call song, covered by Tim Capello, I Still Believe. So they were local boys. And bring it back around, when Bobcat Goldthwait was asked about his haircut and like if he was just being wacky, he was like, "Clearly I'm trying to look like the guy from The Call." Originating the rock mullet.
I love Bobcat.
When's
he coming back to town?
Great.
We should have Bob on.
I'd love to have Bob.
He's opening for the REM cover band, fronted by that guy who's so terrifying.
Also RFK Jr.
All right, hang on.
I just said it last night. Now I can't.
the guy who's terrifying, but he knows REM songs.
Hold on.
Michael Stipe. It'd be so funny if REM got back together, but just toured as an REM cover band.
That'd be very funny.
That way they don't have to rehearse.
But it's a great REM cover band. And when they are and members of REM have played with them. And when they were in Athens, like pretty much everybody got up and played with them. And it's the guy who was in the Guillermo del Toro movie about the fucking a fish.
Doug Jones, Doug Hutchison.
But the bad guy is the lead singer.
Oh, Michael Shannon?
Michael Shannon is the lead. Thank you very fucking much. Michael Shannon is the lead singer of an REM cover band, and they are touring again.
You
and
already brought up Groundhog Day, and Michael Shannon's in Groundhog Day.
That's absolutely true. As
Michael
the wrestling
Shannon is
fan,
the best.
He's the best.
He's great.
So the last tour, Dave Hill opened for them, and he was great, and they were great. And then this tour, Bobcat Goldthwait is opening for them.
Hell yeah.
So that's a great show. So that's probably the answer to the question of when's the next time Bobcat Goldthwait is
I'm going to look that up.
Opening for Michael Shannon's REM cover band.
Shoot Bob a text. Michael Shannon, there's a funny... Michael Shannon is in every Jeff Nichols movie.
Oh.
And the first one was... I think the first one is called Shotgun Stories or Take Shelter, but it was like real low budget. And Shannon was the only name he got. And he was real intimidated. Like the director guy told you, like he picked him up in his Honda Civic and didn't really talk to him outside of making the movie for the week or whatever he was there. And then when he dropped him back off, he would just, at the airport, he was like, worked up the courage to be like, "Hey, thanks for being in this movie." Because they had not talked at all, like had any non-business conversation. And Shannon gets out of the car and like doesn't say anything, gets out of the car, grabs his bag, and then turns back in, like leans back in the window and goes, "If you make another movie, you better fucking call me." And then just walks away. And now he's been in every movie.
That's
so cool.
awesome.
Randall, what's something you liked about Modern Girls?
I liked I'm kicking myself for not writing down all of the lines that I liked, but the one that sticks out in my head was when Cliff is saying, when he's shit-faced in the tiki bar and says, you could tell a lot about a person by just looking at their hands. Like, look at mine. I'm shit-faced.
Yes, that's
Fucking killed me.
Cliff gets
So
absolutely
funny.
blind drunk twice in this movie and then recovers. Virginia Madsen, of course, it takes ecstasy and then it recovers by being exposed to rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
It all makes sense.
right. I mean, everybody knows when you take ecstasy, you got to have some water.
A lot of water.
Remember water.
You got to take a lot of water. One of the most prominent things you can see that still exists in LA that's in this movie is the fountain.
Yeah.
Is Mulholland Fountain right on the corner of Griffith Park. And so that was in my old neighborhood, and it always made me very excited to drive past it. I'm like, modern girls.
The whole time that scene was happening, I was like, I know that's not the Friends fountain. Also, I don't care. Right. But it looks so much like the Friends fountain.
It does look like the Friends fountain. Different coast.
Yeah.
And they stopped filling it with water during COVID, and I don't know if it's ever been
The Friends fountain is just on the back lot.
Yeah, it's on a
Like
set.
it's just on the Warner Brothers back lot.
Oh, so they're both on the
They're
West
both
Coast.
in LA.
Okay.
But that one's probably a replica.
Right,
of the
model
one that
Probably.
was in
It's
this,
very similar.
The just places, things that I found mildly interesting. The department store that Cece is fired from by the guy who stole Pee Wee Herman's bike in the beginning is Bullock's on Wilshire. And it's a beautiful Art Deco building, and it has not been a department store for some time, but it is currently, I think, a law library for USC. But I would be very excited to drive past that one. And there was also a goth club across the street from it that I went to a couple times. End of story. Story ends.
Right. I also like that it's all night, and all of these all night. The night before, neither time they never go to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Right. They know what's up.
And then in this film, they don't eat.
No.
Not once.
No.
That tracks.
Not even
though.
a snack.
I mean, first of all, that guy got so drunk so fast.
Right. He had nothing on his stomach.
I mean, my biggest gripe with this movie is when Zuniga went into the bathroom and that girl was doing coke in the stall. That tray was tilted.
Right, it's gonna slide right
Straight.
off. And what is the tray? It's the back of the toilet. That's not hygienic.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the other one. Doesn't anybody pee anymore?
It's funny.
Great line.
Yeah.
You can't. It's all. You're just gonna lose all your blow, lady.
Because it wasn't.
I know
it
it's the
wasn't-
'80s. It's probably free.
Right. It's everywhere. Doesn't matter. And a little sad that she was doing it by herself when everybody else had a friend.
She looked happy though.
She was happy.
She looked real happy.
Yeah. And yeah, this film, what was it based on? It was based on not a book, not a
The
play.
Odyssey.
It was
This is a retelling of Homer's
This is a
The
retelling
Odyssey.
of the Odyssey. Yep.
This is a modern adaptation of Cormac McCarthy's The Road.
It was based on Anita Rosenberg's memories of going to clubs in the 80s.
Hell yeah.
End of.
The Invisible Man. It was they flipped a few things.
Yeah, but to the two main clubs that they go to, the first club is still a place where you can shoot stuff on Seton Street, and
Does the geography track? Like
No.
It's
hilarious.
Way up there, like the Mulholland Fountain. There's not much. There's nothing they're doing is near.
Yes,
The
in that
top of
scene, so they
Mulholland.
go from Sharky's, which is in Santa Monica, and then where's the club where Ray picks her up? It's the Bird Bar, right? That's another soundstage,
Yeah.
but yeah, they basically go from Far West Side to Los Feliz is Mulholland. They go to the police station in Highland Park for whatever reason,
Right.
and then the airport is back in Santa Monica, so they're jetting all over the place.
Yeah.
It was the Santa Monica Airport.
Yeah, and then because they have a little teeny tiny airport there, and then
Well, because
They-
I just thought of that. That was the part that I was like, they're all the way out in Van Nuys already. Like,
there is a part where there's the three limos with the extremely racially sensitive Middle Eastern guys talking in Arabic with guns. There in that scene, it's not so far fetched, but they go from a club in the Arts District, and then suddenly they're in Echo Park. And I was very excited to note that there's a Bank of America in that scene that is still a Bank of America all these years later.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, good for them.
Yeah.
Bank
Way
of
to go.
America, real underdog story.
But it's like everything else was different. Like there's very little in this film that you can still find.
Yeah.
Like the pet store is long gone. But like I'm like I know that Bank of America.
But you can still go through parts of LA and find places with knockoff Disney costumes and masks and shit.
You can.
Lots
Fuck
of
yeah.
those.
There's the bathrooms are a little less whimsical these days, but
Yeah, not as much geometry.
But yeah, the point and like and what do you learn? What do you learn? That friendship was the real prize. The friendships they made along the way.
Yep.
Not getting on the plane with a rock star, which is very unsafe. She's 19 years old. She doesn't know this guy. Don't get on a plane.
Right. You're
yeah, but then she just got into a car with the same guy. I just found out.
Right, who's also dating her friend, Daphne Zuniga. And of course there has to be a love story. Like, what are you going to do without a love story, I guess? But like, it is funny, the end scene where it's the connection between Cliff and Margot. He goes from berating her and saying like, oh, you're looking for the perfect guy, you wouldn't just settle for a normal human. And like, it's true. If you know people who've been single their whole lives, at some point like the finger has to spin, like
Right.
Something's going on.
look inward.
Right.
Right.
But he goes straight from berating her for being too choosy and too picky, and then they connect and he's like, I don't want you to feel like you're settling for anything. Well, that's what you were yelling at her
Right.
for.
5
You
seconds
just
ago.
told her to.
You just told, hey, settle. No, don't.
He immediately panics.
Make up your mind.
As
Yeah.
soon as she's like, you make a good point. And he's like, hang on.
Hey, I drive.
I ain't looking for no clean vines.
I'm teaching kids to drive for a living. But she's working at a call center.
That girl gets on that plane though.
Yeah.
And if this was
If it's
any,
real.
yeah,
Oh, if this is a story about people in LA who are from LA, she's on that plane.
She's
that's
on that plane.
the end goal.
Yeah.
Why would you turn it down?
Well,
I mean, it's
and
not
like,
a good idea, but that's not what we're talking about.
not.
Whether or not
Gen
it's a good
Z,
idea.
in Gen Z, they would do it for the plot.
Yes,
Yeah.
they would.
Yeah.
They would just get on the plane to take pictures and then
Yeah.
get back
Right.
into
They
their
would
fucking,
they would just TikTok live it.
get back into their Uber pool.
Yeah, I thought he was very Billy Idol coded. Bruno X, Generation X.
Yeah.
I recently found out that Billy Idol, and I had no opinions about Billy Idol one way or another. I knew that he was good friends with Susie Sue because they did she did one show in the U.S. like 2 years ago, and it was only because she wanted to be on a festival with Billy Idol, and they were part of they were punk rock kids together long ago, and I didn't really understand what the draw was, but I saw an interview with him recently from like Dancing with Myself era, and he was explaining how White Wedding was about how the Bromley contingent, that was the group of punks that they were in, that was a song about how marriage is enslavement for women, is like bad for women a lot of the time. And then he was talking about his terrible worn tattoo that he's stroking in the video for Dancing with Myself. And he's like, yeah, this is a Russian character about the emancipation of women. I'm like, who knew that Billy Idol was right on all this time?
Listen,
Jeez,
in the immortal
crazy.
words of Adam Sandler, Billy Idol gets it.
And Wedding Singer, Billy Idol absolutely gets it.
Turns out he wasn't acting. Billy Idol just walks around getting it. You need something got? Get a hold of Billy Idol. Billy Idol will get it.
He'll get it.
Let's see what he's up to now. Let's go to the phones. Is Billy?
I mean,
I can't hear him. We're gonna have to do this on another episode, but you guys it was technical difficulties. We almost talked to Billy Idol.
I think he's coming through.
bottle of water.
We need somebody to get Billy Idol a bottle of water at wherever he is, because this is a phone call.
Yeah, the one thing I feel bad about Billy Idol for is like, what if You made a facial expression when you were 23 that then you have to do for the rest of your life, and it's the snarl.
Yeah, what if somebody talked you into changing your last name to Cougar? And then you had to make that same face, but sing Indiana songs and be called Johnny Cougar.
Well, and it's also the unfortunate thing
things
about it's also the unfortunate thing about one of my other heroes, Robert Smith. Here's my impression of Robert Smith. Thank you. He made up his look when he was a teenager, and now he has to maintain this like fearsome brush of hair for the rest, like, or else people don't know it's Robert Smith.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not working well in his 60s.
Well, the problem there is most of those words you used are correct, but have to. Or they don't know he doesn't have to. He just so desperately needs people to know he's Robert Smith that he won't do something else.
And there was a
real person would just do whatever they wanted.
Right. But there was a study that Cure records sell worse when Robert changes his hair. Because like Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, which is one of my favorites, I really think it's one of the best, is when he had shaved his head after losing a bet and just being a British person and drunk. And sales went in the toilet. People were like, that's not my Robert Smith. I need Robert Smith with big bushy hair.
Do you think Robert Smith's haircut now has an effect on Cure album sales now?
I think the kids still want it.
I don't think
it's
anything.
terrible. It's terrible. The thing that Robert Smith and Trump have in common is like a sham of complicated hair structure that they think is fooling you and is not.
Right.
That's, I think, the only thing they have in common. Robert is not in the Epstein files. N-O-T.
No, like we've seen Robert Smith. He's not going anywhere, Sonny. If it was an Epstein basement, then maybe he'd be on the list. But this is an island. He's gonna get a tan. Imagine how bad the fucking Cure album sales would be if he got a tan. If he looked healthy.
Accurate.
Get that guy some vitamin D and the shit goes in the toilet. Right, I think we're about done. Yeah, I got Christmas shit to get taken care of. Still.
Yeah.
We can be done.
I get it.
Modern Girls.
Watch it, love it.
I liked it. It's on Pluto. You can watch it for free on Pluto.
It's on Pluto. It's on Tubi. There was a moment, guys, when if you wanted to watch Modern Girls, you had to go see it in chunks on YouTube. That was the only place. It was not on DVD. It is on VHS, and I have it, but I don't have a VHS.
When I went to get it at Movie Madness, it's a DVD-R.
Yeah.
And when you pop it in, it technically has a menu, but it's just watch movie, and that's it.
Watch movie, eject
Did it look like this? Or is it worse than this?
I have to go look. John put it in.
That's Warner Brothers started doing that too, where they would do their classic things, but it was kind of but like you would order it and then they would print it.
Right.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Well, it's been delightful sharing this film with you.
Same.
I feel like
I'll definitely see it again.
Yeah.
I feel like you both know me a little bit better.
Oh, for sure.
I know myself a little bit better. That's a good episode. This is a good experience.
When Geoff learns a little bit about himself.
Yeah.
I don't care for it, but it does mean it's probably a good episode.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Likewise.
Right, we'll be back next week with Do We Know?
No.
What's
Something
the next
else.
thing we're recording? We're doing LA Story soon.
Oh, yeah, we're doing LA Story soon.
I might not be next, but whatever.
I think that's a capital G good movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, but it was.
I don't think that meets the category.
No, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It means that it's overlooked. We don't do movies that are bad or avoid movies that are great. We just do movies. I have liked all but like 3 of these movies.
I can only think of one I really didn't like. Yeah.
Nothing But Trouble.
No, I actually found redeeming. No, it was Collision Course.
Collision Course. I still found that. That was pretty dumb too. But yeah, LA Story falls into this because it's just overlooked. It didn't get the credit it deserves.
Right.
So we'll be back next week with something. And you got anything to plug, Virginia?
Everybody should check out my website, which is www.bidinia.com, and it's got my calendar on it and stuff. And I'm also on a podcast called My Sister's a Therapist that I do with my sister, and she's a therapist.
Whoa! So it's not just a clever title,
right? Yeah. It does what it says on the
No,
title.
no burying the lead.
I'm in a band called the Shitty Beatles. We suck. What do you have? You got your list?
Yeah, I have the list.
And Bjorn is still on the IR, but he's got Love, Hate, Laughs. And that's it. I don't have anything. So
Great.
Meeting adjourned.